Hello, Amy, Heba, Mary Doll. How are you? Let me see. Hello, Amy, Heba, Mary Doll. How are you? I guess I was alive. Hello, Zanula. Oh, yes, I love to see where everybody is from. And Mary Doll, let me get you a message from Spirit. And if you see me speaking to people that you can't see, I'm not speaking to ghosts. I'm on 8 channels, 5 on YouTube, no, 5 on Facebook, and 3 on YouTube. So that will explain why you see me speaking to people that you can't see. And thank you, Spirit. Oh, you know what? I was using my Gilded Tarot. I don't want to use my Gilded Tarot. I want to use, what do I feel like? Now that I think about it, I want to use the Angel Tarot. I'm still waiting on some beautiful, beautiful decks that are being made for me in Lithuania. I cannot wait. I spent too much money on tarot. Do I want to do the angels or the heaven faith? What am I doing the romance angels? You know, let's do the romance angels. I haven't done them for a while. I can. Here they are. Not the romance angel, the guardian angels. Yeah, let's do the guardian angels. Let me check. I've been rambling. Oh, thank you, Heba. Okay. Yes, I'm going to use the Guardian Angel deck by Radley Valentine. And these have some beautiful messages on them. It'll go nicely with my rose and pearl theme. And thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Marianne? What you want Marianne to know? And Spirit may address your question, Marianne, with your husband. Sometimes Spirit does choose to address that question in the free message. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Marianne? What do you want Marianne to know? And we have the Four of Action. Four of Action. And this is all about hard work. Your hard work and sincere efforts lead you to a sense of safety, contentment, and financial security. You deserve to take a break and enjoy the magnificent life you've created. It may be time to celebrate a wonderful event, such as an engagement, a wedding, buying a new home, or the birth of a child. And that is like the Four of Wands. And next we have Amy. And thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Amy? What do you want Amy to know today? What message do you have for Amy? What message do you have for Amy? And Amy, your message is right here. And Amy, we have the Eight of Action. Interesting. Eight of Action. See if you can see that. Not sure if the pictures are coming in focus. Oh yeah, there we go. The Eight of Action. There's so much going on right now that it may feel overwhelming to you, and yet it's wonderful to be so busy with the work that you love. Express gratitude for the blessings of heaven that are taking up your time, even if life feels challenging. If you're asked to travel and take a flight, then do so with confidence. Ooh, Amy, there could be some travel in your future. And hello, Heba. You're welcome, Miriam. Yeah, isn't that awesome, Amy? Okay, let me see. Heba? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Heba? What do you want Heba to know? What message do you have for Heba? What message do you have for Heba? What message do you have for Heba? Right here. And Heba, we have the Ace of Emotion. Ace of Emotion, and that's like the Ace of Cups. And lots of these beautiful vintage angel pictures. They're not really coming into focus, are they? I might just, I think I am going to change decks. Just not feeling that. I'm just not feeling it. I tossed all these decks around. And I was looking for them. Where did I put the Heaven Faith Tarot? Did I take it out? Oh, I did. Okay. Heba, I'm going to give you a different message. It was a beautiful card, but yeah, that's right, Amy. You did want to go to Florida. I'm just not feeling it today. Feeling my Heaven Faith. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Heba? What do you want Heba to know? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Heba to know? What do you want Heba to know? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Heba to know? And for Heba, we have the King of Swords. King of Swords. Yeah, I'm feeling this deck. One of my favorite decks. I do love this. When faced with a difficult situation, be impartial and carefully evaluate all your options with a rational mind. So, Heba, don't respond to any issues or circumstances with your emotions. Stay calm and rational. And hello, Jane. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Jane? What do you want Jane to know? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Jane to know? What do you want Jane to know? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Jane to know? What do you want Jane to know? Oh, Jane, we have the Fool. You may be entering some new phases, new cycles, new projects, new ventures. The Fool teaches us to look upon the world with the wide-eyed innocence and open heart of a child. Be positive and welcome the adventure before you. Just do it. Beautiful card, Jane. And Zanula from Cyprus, hello. Awesome, Heba. You're welcome, Jane. And let's see what we have for you, Zanula. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Zanula? What message do you have for Zanula? What do you want Zanula to know? What message do you have for Zanula? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Zanula? Zanula, your message is right here. Hello, Rachel. And we have the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands. And this does represent being a little bit on the defensive. You might feel as if somebody is trying to move in on your territory. Zanula, let me know if that resonates with you, if you've been feeling on the defense lately. Always watch your back and mark your boundaries, or others will mark them for you. And not only does that represent being on the defense, but maybe feeling as if somebody's taking advantage of you. So be on the lookout for that. Somebody operating in that energy. And the High Priestess, let's get a message for you. I see you do want to know about a Libra, but that would be on a donation basis. It does resonate? Okay, awesome, Sunila. Oh, Rachel from Ireland. Awesome. And hello, Sharia. Yes, I'll get you a message. All in good time. And thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for the High Priestess? What do you want the High Priestess to know? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want the High Priestess to know? What do you want the High Priestess to know? And we have, the Four of Swords. The High Priestess, it's time for you to step back, take a break, and most likely you are still healing from something right now. Now is the time to rest, relax, and heal. Take care of and be at peace with yourself. And Cancerian, let's get you a message. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Cancerian? What do you want Cancerian to know? What do you want Cancerian to know? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Cancerian to know? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Cancerian to know? You're welcome, Zanula. In Cancerian, we have the Chariot. If you felt as if you've been at a standstill and things just aren't moving forward, know that things are actually revolving and moving, and you will see progress. The lesson in the Chariot card is that victory and success is the result of hard work, drive, and determination. It urges us not to give up and to keep moving in the direction of our goals relentlessly until we achieve them. And again, if you felt as if you've been stuck or at a standstill, the Chariot is letting you know that you will see forward motion. And hello, Uncle Anshal. Welcome and thank you for subscribing. Ashika. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Ashika? What do you want Ashika to know? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Ashika to know? What do you want Ashika to know? What do you want Ashika to know? Here you are, Ashika. Hello. And with Ashika, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Very interesting that the Wheel of Fortune showed up after the Chariot. Two major arcana cards, and both of your messages are about moving forward and seeing some progression. Hello, Crystal. How are you? Wheel of Fortune, Ashika. As the wheel turns, ages come and go, fortunes rise and fall, and people are born and die. The Wheel of Fortune card shows us that nothing is permanent and teaches us to embrace the constant ebb and flow of life. But Ashika, this is also speaking about moving forward and knowing that things in your life are moving. And Crystal, how is Lori? Is she feeling better? And how's your niece? That was just crazy. Stuff that Lori's been going through. My goodness. Let me see. And Rachel, let's get you a message. She's doing a lot better. Okay, good. A bit better. Okay. You're welcome, Ashika. Oh, no, Crystal. So sad. And thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Rachel Ann? What do you want Rachel Ann to know? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Rachel Ann to know? What do you want Rachel Ann to know? Rachel, this is a little bit unusual. I don't tend to get messages like this during a tarot reading, but I hear for you to be on guard of somebody around you who's lying. Let me know if that resonates. Somebody who's lying to you right now? Does that resonate in any way, shape, or form? Let me get your message. Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Rachel to know today? Okay. Yeah, this is coming through very strong, Rachel. To see if this is coming from somebody in spirit or if this is a spirit guide. There is a strong warning for you, Rachel. You can take this, you understand this warning and being very careful. I do feel this is male energy that's deceiving, but not only male. No, maybe this. And does somebody connect with Helen besides Crystal? Let me get you your message. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Rachel Ann? 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 Crystal, I know. Like, does anyone connect to Helen besides Crystal? So, Rachel, we have the King of Cups showing up for your message. And gosh, I would like to do a reading with you. Only love, compassion, and understanding can truly bring you the happiness and tranquility you seek. So, Rachel, please let me know if that resonated with you. But definitely heed any type of warning that's coming through with somebody around you who's lying. And hello, I'm not sure how to say your name, Anshal. And I don't do the questions like you asked, Anshal, with the free spirit message. Those are all done on a donation basis. And I have a price list in the video description. But I will get you your message. You're welcome, Rachel. And thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Anshal? What message do you have for Anshal? What do you want Anshal to know? What do you want Anshal to know? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Anshal to know? And Anshal, just know that things are going to get better. You may have been in some dark places. You may have felt, overcome by depression, but the sun is shining and things will get better. So thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Anshal? What message do you have for Anshal? What do you want Anshal to know? What do you want Anshal to know? And Anshal, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. And there may be some obstacles in your way that you've been faced with. But like I said, you will overcome them. Do not give up. Do not lose hope. And this message is about working. Work hard, hone your skills, and find pleasure in an honest day's work. But I am giving you a different message. One about overcoming your obstacles, seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, and not sinking into darkness, despair, and depression. So I will leave you with that. And Crystal, let me get you a message. And hello, Aishituru. I don't think I ever say your name right. But how are you? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Crystal? What do you want Crystal to know? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Crystal? What message do you have for Crystal? Thank you, Spirit. In Crystal, we have the Ten of Cups, which is all about that home life, that family being in peace and harmony and balance and just a lot of blessing. You deserve and can cultivate your happy ending. All you need to do is believe. But that Ten of Cups is letting you know that things are moving in the right direction for you and happiness is yours. Okay, 1 second. Okay, let me see what's going on down here. You're welcome, Crystal. Hi, Amanda. Okay. Aisha Turu. I don't know if I'm ever saying your name correctly. One sec, I gotta refill my diffuser. Did you know that a lot of psychic work, people usually have either like a cup of water or water next to them, because water is a conductor. I always have peppermint oil in mine. Love peppermint oil. See if you can see it. Use so much of it, if it gets on my skin, that's fine. There we go. That's my lemon water. I'm going to slide that over a bit. Okay, sorry about that. Aisha Turu. Says I'm getting so close to saying your name right. Well, there's more to it, right? Aisha Turu Ayu. Aisha Turu Ayu. I can't do it. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Aisha Turu Ayu? What message do you have for Aisha Turu? What message do you have for Aisha Turu? What do you want Aisha Turu to know? What do you want Aisha Turu to know? And Aisha Turu, we have the High Priestess. The High Priestess. You may be in a situation where you could benefit from the help of a spiritual advisor. The High Priestess. Sometimes that High Priestess, that spiritual advisor, is you. Sometimes it's following your own intuition, but sometimes it's needing the advice of somebody else. The lesson in the High Priestess is that you are your own best guide, and your intuition will always point you in the right way. Learn to recognize the hidden signs and meanings all around you, and you will find that guidance is always at hand. So, Aisha Turu, if you do feel that you need some guidance, that High Priestess is a card to let you know that seek the advice of a spiritual advisor, somebody to give you wisdom for this situation. You said you're hanging in there. And Amanda, hello. And I will get you a message from Spirit, Amanda. And thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Amanda? You're welcome, Amanda. What message do you have for Amanda? What do you want Amanda to know? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Amanda to know? What do you want Amanda to know? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Amanda to know? Awesome, Aisha. Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Amanda to know? And Amanda, your card is right here. And we have the Four of Cups. Four of Cups. So you may be at a standstill. You said that you feel like you're just not getting your mind right, but you are in a time where you do need some healing. You do need to rest. You do need to heal. And also, you may be waiting on love. Have you just gone through a breakup or something, Amanda? Opportunities will pass you by quickly if you don't pay attention. They are everywhere when you begin to look. But even though you're taking this time out to rest and reflect and heal, there is some energy here that shows as if you're waiting for something to come and happen. You're married. Hmm. It's been rocky. It does show to me that you are in this position where you are waiting for something, I don't know, special or wonderful to happen. But at the same time, you've been, in a period of stillness, of maybe stagnation. Things just aren't moving along. Things aren't flowing right. I'd like to do a Celtic cross with you, Amanda, and see what's going on. Hmm. Of the people who are here, do we have anybody who connects to a gym? Hmm. Nicarika, I'm sorry, I accidentally skipped you. Sorry about that. Let me get you your message, Nicarika. Jim. Who connects to Jim? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Nicarika? Nicarika. Message do you have for Nicarika? Nicarika. What message do you have for Nicarika? Hello, Imani. And if you connect to a gym, please let me know. Gym. Hmm. Jimmy R. Interesting. Jimmy R. Last name starts with R. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Nicarika? What message do you have for Nicarika? Nicarika. And right here. And Nicarika, we have, I don't know if I'm saying your name right. I'm kind of calling you Nicarika, but it's Niharika, right? Niharika? Okay. The Eight of Pentacles. So, again, this is a card of overcoming obstacles, having some challenge here. Oh, I'm sorry, Amanda. No, the Celtic Cross is $25. I was just saying that I would like to do one for you. And Niharika, you're overcoming some challenges right now. You do know how to persevere through any obstacle that comes your way, so don't give up. You may be setting some goals and feeling a lot of opposition, but you will make it through. Oh, I did. Thank you, Niharika. So don't give up. These challenges you face, you will overcome them. And Imani, let me get you a message from Spirit. Oh, I just dropped a card. One second. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Let me charge these real quick. The message resonates? Okay, awesome. Yeah, don't give up. Just keep studying, keep working hard. You will get there. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Imani? What message do you have for Imani? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Imani? What do you want Imani to know? What do you want Imani to know? What do you want Imani to know? Ooh, Imani, we have justice. Justice. You're on your true path, doing what's right and just. Or you're being called to do the right thing in a situation you're currently facing. The lesson in the Justice card is that we reap what we sow. It reminds us that, ultimately, we are all answerable to the universal law of cause and effect, and urges us to take responsibility for our actions, do the right thing, and be balanced, open-minded, and fair in all situations. You may be called upon to really, administer a right action, to complete a right action in your life right now. Rachna. I'm going to call you Rachna. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Rachna? What message do you have for Rachna? What do you want Rachna to know? What do you want Rachna to know? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Rachna to know? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Rachna to know? There you are. What do you want Rachna to know? And Rachna, we have the Page of Pentacles. Those pages are all about new beginnings, learning new things, taking new approaches. But it does have an element to learning to it. Never stop learning, because if you think you know everything, then you know nothing at all. And sometimes that's, challenging some of our own beliefs, or maybe making preconceived judgments on other people, and then being open to seeing them in a whole new way. So however that applies to you, just know that Spirit is saying, be open to learning new things. And I'm going to take a short break, and I will be right back. So thank you, everybody. Don't go anywhere. Hi, Sarah. I'll be right back. And that resonates, Rachna? Okay, awesome. I'm just going to take a little break. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. So let me see. Sarah. And oh, we're on donations. Okay. Oh, sorry, Sarah. I left right when you made a donation. That's so rude. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Okay, let's see. And what are Andrew's true feelings for you? Okay. Let me get you your free message from Spirit first. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit. What are I'm sorry. I was going to do your tarot reading, but oh my goodness. Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Sarah to know? What message do you have for Sarah right now? What message do you have for Sarah? What do you want Sarah to know? 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 Right here. And Sarah, we have the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. So you do have some endings in your life right now. And this could be romantic wise. Hmm. Endings make way for new beginnings. And when you've hit rock bottom, there's nowhere else to go but up. And Sarah, have you still cut things off with C? Are things still going that way? But I want to clear and charge my Gilded Tarot as we dive into Andrew's feelings. Another friendship. Oh, okay. All right. And you felt sad today. Oh, no. Well, things will get better. Hi, Vanessa. I give free readings from Spirit, but questions are done on a donation basis. And you may see a price list in the video description. Oh my goodness. So that would explain that Ten of Swords, Sarah. Why that showed up for you for your message. I'm sorry. That's not nice. But you know, sometimes people just clash and they're just not meant to be in each other's lives. And let's really dig deep here and see what is going on with Andrew and his feelings for you. Thank you, Spirit. What are Andrew's feelings for Sarah? Is there anything more? Are they just friends? What are Andrew's true feelings for Sarah? What are Andrew's true feelings for Sarah? Thank you, Spirit. What are Andrew's true feelings for Sarah? Okay, and oh, interesting. We're starting off with a Page of Cups. Wow. I feel that we did this 2 pages. Didn't we do this before? And that would represent the coworker, but this does represent, feeling romantic. Um, okay. Okay, Andrew's feelings are still very positive, Sarah. Very much in the right direction. But he feels things aren't changing. And didn't you like put the brakes on something with Andrew? I can't remember. But he feels it's not changing, and he wants things to speed up. But he is patient and he will wait. He's not going to rush into anything with you. And do you know if he has anything that's taking him away from the job or travel or something like that? There is something where this is, I'm looking at what's outside of this not happening with his feelings. And I feel like there's something calling him away. I'm wondering if that has to do with work. Yeah, both of these are representing travel. He might be looking into another job or something. So you might want to let him know how you feel quickly. He's a reservist and he's in school. Okay. So yeah, that's what's going on. He's thinking that he's going to be leaving soon and moving forward. So yeah, you definitely want to. I got to put that up here because that was, he's a reservist and he's leaving soon. And look what showed up. Right after saying that he's has balance, he has caution. He's literally like looking at this boat to leave. And then we have that Chariot where he's going to be. You plan to keep. Oh, I thought you were going to say you plan to keep him there. I don't know how I saw that. You wrote, I plan to keep in touch, hopefully. And I thought you wrote, I plan to keep him here indefinitely. Like, what? I don't know why. I looked over there and that's what I thought you wrote. Oh, funny. Okay, so that Chariot, we do have this forward action. He is, going to be moving forward, but we have this beautiful connection here. The Two of Cups. I love it. And I'm going to take a peek at some outcome here. We have Knight of Pentacles. So I love the Knight of Pentacles, but yes, he will be going, on his way. I think you two can actually, let me put these side by side. I think you two can actually maintain long distance relationship that's in balance. Also, I mean, look at the imagery here. Look at our Temperance card, right? We have the angel holding these two cups, one of fire, one of water. Then we have these two cups to represent the attraction and the romance. And then we have, for the outcome of your relationship with Andrew, we have the Two of Pentacles. And look at this imagery, right? Check this out. This is a really good reading. If I do say so myself. Thank you, Spirit. He's a reservist. He's in school, right? He's going to be leaving. We want to see if you guys can keep this in balance, if you can maintain it. And here he is standing on the water in that same position. Look at the picture. In the same position with that boat. And it's literally saying, like, right now, he's looking towards the boat, right? Going to be leaving soon. And that's what's kind of holding this up. But then we have you guys moving forward, staying in touch. And there's that boat again. And like now he's facing you, right? Like first he's like looking away, like, oh my gosh, I have to leave. But now he's like, oh, well, we can work this out. I can make this happen. Yeah, well, girlfriend or not, she's far away too. So I wouldn't I mean, you don't want him cheating. We didn't check his character, you know. But I mean, you're still friends, so. And he's all about balance. Well, that could be why that Temperance card showed up, about the balance and caution. That I'd have to really look closer because I don't want to make a judgment on his character just based on that Temperance card. But I'd say it looks to me like he's not really a big cheater or something of that nature, because that came in position for his strength, is balance and caution. So, and hello to everybody who's come into the chat. Vanessa, did you make a donation? Let me check. Okay. Oh, thank you, Tom. So where does he want the connection to go? Okay, I'm going to do a deep shuffle for this one. Right above Nightbot, okay. Who were you in a past life? And I don't have the donations up here anymore. Let me put it back up. Just so people know what's going on. Because all the people on Facebook can't see me talking to you. Also, does anybody in here connect to somebody named Jim or Jimmy with the last name that starts with the letter R? Jimmy R. Who are you? Why is Spirit speaking about you? Or speaking about on the message for somebody who knows you? I'm sorry, I have a Facebook spammer. Oh, sometimes it's so hard to catch these Facebook spammers. It's like, is it so hard for them to go and just make their own page? Why come into my live stream and do that? I just don't get it. You know, they all say the same thing. It's very weird. I do a free message from Spirit. When I first started, I did do free readings, but what happened was everybody would ask a question that I felt that was not really what Spirit wanted them to know for that free reading. Where I felt like, you know, if I'm giving a free reading from Spirit, I want it to actually be what Spirit wants them to know, not what they think they want to know. And then I feel if you want to ask a specific question, you know, then make a donation. So the free message that I give is something that that Spirit wants you to know. And let's see what is going on with Andrew, where he wants that connection to go. Thank you, Spirit. Where does Andrew want that connection to go? Where does Andrew want his connection with Sarah to go? Where does Andrew want his connection with Sarah to go? Where does Andrew want his connection with Sarah to go? Thank you, Spirit. Where does Andrew want his connection with Sarah to go? Right here. And we're starting off with a Page of Swords. This is somebody who enjoys speaking to you, somebody who really feels that you two get along, a meeting of the minds. And again, Two of Swords. Wow, check that out. Check that out. Page of Swords with the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords not only represents a choice and a change, like taking things in a different direction, which is what you're asking, where does he want it to go? Um, but it also represents not making decisions based on what you see, but making them based on your intuition and what you feel. Whenever we see those moons, we're really dealing with that mystery and intuition. Um, so he feels he's not sure where it will go. He's not sure where he wants the connection to go, but he feels the connection very strongly. Oh, more swords. Check this out. Ten of Swords. Yeah, that goes with what I'm saying. He's not the type that is going to get into a relationship with you while he has a girlfriend. Okay? So he would literally end this relationship before starting something with you. Look at all these swords. Oh my gosh. And then we have the Knight of Swords. Do you get into long conversations with him or something? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it shows up again. It shows up again. He really is yeah, you two get along. He's not going to start something with you while he has somebody else in the picture, while he has a girlfriend, but again, he still feels like he doesn't know what will happen when he leaves. More twos. Remember in the past reading, we had all those twos show up. Well, they're showing up again. We have the Two of Swords, and those twos are all about choices and decisions. And does he want to go on the new path with you? Two of Wands. Now, this reading has much more wands. We have the Page of Wands and oh my goodness, that's interesting. Check this out. We have the Page of Swords and the Two of Swords. Okay. Then we have the Page of Wands and the Two of Wands. And it's interesting because it's like it's the same pattern, it's the same feeling about this connection, but it shows this feeling of the mind and then this connection of the spirit. Like there's something here. There's really something here between you two. We have the King of Wands where he's making these decisions, making these judgments, really thinking this over. I would say just follow this connection with your friendship. I want to see where it's going to lead. Let me draw one more card for where this is going to lead. Now that 5 is showing, he doesn't really want to leave and like have no contact with you, because that's the question. Where is this connection going? What does he want from this connection? I want to see. Oh, I wanted to see where it was leading, Sarah. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. Wow. All those swords. Look at them all. That is wild. Page of Swords. Two of Swords. 10 of Swords. And the Knight of Swords. And then for the Wands, was that 4 cards? We had 4 cards of Pages and 4 cards of Wands. Page of Wands, Two of Wands, Three of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. I mean, the King of Wands, I'm sorry. And where does it all end up? It ends up with this, wanting that, to start that relationship, wanting to embrace that cup of love. Two more, okay. I'm on donations right now, everybody. I'm sorry. Let me clear these and charge them because there's a lot of Andrew energy here. And to everybody who's entering the stream right now, thank you for being here. Welcome. I am on donations right now, so I can't address your questions or give you your free reading, but I will let you know how it works. I give a free message from Spirit, and if you want to ask a question, please make a donation based on the price list in the video description. Hello, Only Way is Forward. Oh, I have, okay, I don't know if you want me to use your real name. So if you will let me know you made a donation, I will put you on here under your screen name. Okay, Sarah. Did you post your question? Okay. Okay, thank you. Only way is forward. And I'm not sure if any of you are watching my Celebrity Tarot Reader channel. I know some of you are on there. Not many, but I am starting my celebrity tarot readings over there. I did one on Britney Spears back in July. That was very accurate. It showed she would get her freedom. It showed that she and Sam Asghari were in it for the long haul. The Four of Wands came up with like a wedding ceremony and a little baby. Now she's pregnant. So it's really fun over there. And I'm hoping a lot more people will come over. Sarah, where are you? I don't see you. Sarah donated for 2 more questions and I don't see her. Where did you go, Sarah? Sometimes people's phones die. Batteries need to be charged. There you are, Sarah. Oh, will you post again? I didn't see it. I'm like, did your phone? Oh, there we go. How does I see it now? I'm sorry. How does Andrew feel when you tell him about your dating stories? You wanted to ask why your friend, the Gemini, ended the friendship with you. Well, Geminis. I see. I see it, Sarah. Oh, that's probably why I missed it because I was making the list. Okay, so those Geminis. What is your sign, Sarah? I think you may have told me before. But I have some very close friends who are Geminis. I'm expecting a Gemini grandbaby. And you know those Geminis, they can be of two minds, but you gotta love them. Okay. I'm expecting a Gemini grandbaby and a Sagittarius grandbaby. And the Sagittarius, my Sagittarius grandbaby's due date is 6 days before my birthday. So I'm just stating the obvious that my little grandbaby could be born on my birthday. And if it's a girl, I think she should be named after me. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I'm so excited for these little grandbabies. I already have 3. So this will make 2 grandbabies born in the same year. They're going to be so close. I just love it. Little close cousins. So excited. Okay, so let's see. The first question. How does Andrew really feel about your dating stories? Let's get a look at that. Thank you, Spirit. How does Andrew feel when he hears Sarah's dating stories? How does Andrew feel when he hears Sarah's dating stories? How does he feel about her dating stories? Right here. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh my goodness. King of Cups. Sarah. You've got to embrace this with Andrew. King of Cups and Queen of Swords. Interesting. I feel that King of Cups is showing that he feels like he's more experienced. Um, that Queen of Swords is showing that he does see you as somebody with power. Ten of Wands. So I also feel that he sees your struggle. He sees the burden that you've been facing. And Five of Swords. Okay. He sees your struggle, he sees your burden, and he also sees the conflict and the fighting, everything you've gone through. Knight of Wands. I feel that there's a very strong attraction here. And it's as if he's saying, I would not treat her this way. More Wands, which is defensive, standing your ground, standing your guard. Eight of Pentacles, hard work. Maybe don't give him too many stories if he's trying to work. Let me get a sip of this. My voice is getting a little scratchy here. Excuse me. But I definitely like him showing up as the King of Cups right off the bat. And this is a good guy. Andrew seems to be a very good guy. Oh, only way forward. I didn't do your reading yet. I'm finishing Sarah, and then I will do your reading. So just don't go anywhere. And then block change. Yeah, he feels like things aren't changing for you. So if you thought maybe he was bored, distracted, annoyed, nothing like that. He seems to be showing genuine interest in listening to you speak, and basically identifies with what you're saying, feels your struggle. And hello, Alice. And the second question was, go back up. Oh, the Gemini S. Why S, the Gemini, ended the friendship? Was S a female? Why did I think, I just assumed S was female. Did you write, let me look at that again. No, you didn't say. Was S female? I'm going to clear and charge these again, Sarah. You know, Alice, I always see your name, and I always think Alice Angel, but I guess it's Alice Angeli. She is a female? Okay. Okay, let's look at why this Gemini did this. We will figure it out. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Why did S the Gemini end her friendship with Sarah? What is going on? Why did S the Gemini end her friendship with Sarah? Why did S the Gemini end her friendship with Sarah? Why did S the Gemini end her friendship with Sarah? Why did S the Gemini end her friendship with Sarah? Okay. Oh, wow. Straight off the bat, the Tower. Wow. Okay. And Seven of Swords. I can't give you the explanation right now. We have to really dig into this. Um, the Queen of Pentacles. This is what she was hoping to accomplish from ending her friendship with you. The Tower and the Seven of Swords represents why she did this. I'm going to have to dig a little bit deeper to get the exact reason, but she was hoping to come out of this as the Queen of Pentacles. Is she a friend or another co-worker? And the Star is something that was blocking her. Blocking the friendship was the Star. Yeah, I'm going to have to do a little bit more. Okay, Pentacles is all in this reading. Yeah, is she a coworker? She's a friend. Did she say anything like her life is out of balance and that she needs to? Did she say anything about like rebuilding her life, trying to get more grounded, trying to focus maybe on family more? A lot of major arcana cards. Okay, so I can tell you she's trying to rebuild her life from something. She's trying to, I don't think you're the only, oh no, Alice, I'm sorry. I don't think you're the only person she's ended a friendship with right now. I think she's like cutting people off. She's trying to rebuild her life. She's trying to get to the sun, right? She's trying to make things positive. Something has happened. Okay, thank you. something has happened that's caused this tower moment. And I don't think it's really you. I think it's something going on with her. My Seven of Swords card, it does show up for experience and things of that nature, but it also shows up when you have someone who's leaving in a dishonorable way. Um, as you can see, this is a man and he has these swords, right? This is like a card where this is a soldier in battle. And yeah, that is Sarah. This is like a soldier in battle who, as soon as he gets the chance, picks up his swords, as many as he can carry, and takes off and leaves his friends there to fight. Yeah, very dishonorable. But because of the tower, major arcana card, there's something in her life right now that's going on that's causing her to act this way. And she feels it. I think it's almost like, oh, I can't take it anymore. I just want everybody to go away. I just want to be by myself. This is such a disaster and I have to figure my way out of it. It's kind of like that energy. She feels like doing this, she's going to end up in some very positive state. Oh wait, I have some issues going on with not PayPal, with donations. Let me make sure I have the list updated. Did you say you donated on PayPal? Okay, I see you, Alice. I gotcha. Okay, I've got it. Okay, donations, Sarah. Only way is forward. And Alice. Sarah, only way is forward is asking about this person if their name is Shay. Would you know this person? It is an S name. Okay, I will see if she comes back around. Let me put this on. Okay, there we go. So again, for some reason, she feels that by taking these actions, she's going to become happier. No, it's not. It's not Shay. Okay, here's our Gemini energy with the Lovers card. Not the best decision. Look at lots of major arcana, Sarah. Oh, thank you. Lots of major arcana cards here. I mean, we've got the Tower, the Star, the Sun, Lovers. Now we have Strength. Did she tell you anything she's been going through? And she's really going through something. Oh, and Death. Oh my gosh. I mean, absolutely, she's going through something, cutting people out. And then another knight shows up, Knight of Cups. So she might come back. Sarah, she might come back in this Knight of Cups. But yeah, it's her, it's not you. Yeah, I think she will come back. Check it out. Knight of Cups. Um Only way is forward. That would be something I would do with you over the phone as a mediumship reading for $30, and I would actually help you do that. Knight of Cups, Ten of Cups. So yeah, the Ten of Cups. Okay, check this out. This deck, look at the card that shows up for the Ten of Cups. You want to know if she's coming back, right? Is she coming back as your friend? Here we have the rainbow, the peace, the harmony, the house, and the two women. Um, it would have to be like Friday night because I have to go somewhere earlier on Friday, but we could do it Friday night if you want. Are you on Eastern time? I'm not sure where you are or anything. I'm in Tampa, Florida, Eastern, so on that time zone. But if you want to do it like 8 p.m., I could do that. Would 8 p.m. work? Oh, Ohio. Okay, great. So we're in the same time zone. Well, isn't there a part of Ohio that's like central? I'm not sure. Is all of Ohio Eastern? I couldn't believe that death card showed up in your reading about this woman ending the friendship. But yeah, I love this. Okay, awesome. I'll schedule you for 8. And that's the two women, the two friends. So yeah, I believe she will be back. Just know this wasn't about you. This was this moment. Oh, all of Ohio is Eastern. Okay. Yeah, maybe my geography is a little off. Ohio, all the way over here in the Midwest. um, Whatever this is, I mean, this was the first card that showed up. Something is going on with her, Sarah, this tower moment, and she's not sharing it. She's not telling you. Strange, you know, but she just feels like she's doing this to be happy, to get some peace and get her life back or something. I don't know, strange. Ohio is the most random state. Oh, interesting. Well, thank you, Sarah. I hope that helped, and definitely, just just know that she will be coming back around. It's not permanent. And only way is forward. Which reading did you want? I have a number of readings for $10, or whichever one. I'm not even sure which one it was. Now that I think about it. Or did you want an in-depth reading? A UFO sighting. Okay. I just got a message about a UFO sighting. You wanted to know about next week at work. Okay, what did you want to know about it? Thank you so much, Sarah. I appreciate that so much. I'm not sure if everybody knows, but I've been going through a hard time. My husband got hurt at work. He's on workers' comp. Everything they say about workers' comp is true. It is like a nightmare. To put it bluntly, it is a nightmare. But he's going to be having surgery here. So hopefully it'll get better. Will pop up that could jostle your emotions. Okay, let's see. And only way is forward. I am going to give you a free message from Spirit, because I do like to give out the free messages, even if you make a donation for reading. Okay, let me see something 1 second. Okay. Oh, Alice, I'm on only way is forward. Maybe you can't see him. I'm on 8 different channels. Yes, 8. I know it gets confusing when you see me like speaking to people that you can't see. And we'll check into what's happening with work. But thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Only Way is Forward? What do you want Only Way is Forward to know? What do you want Only Way is Forward to know? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Only Way is Forward to know? And I have to say, Only Way is Forward, that I am absolutely fascinated right now about what's going on in your house. Last night I was on I've done a lot of haunted houses and paranormal, and last night was pretty wild. I did end the stream for a mediumship, and that mediumship turned into what I would consider a paranormal reading. It was wild. Probably the first of many. So I would like to know if you're having some paranormal energy in your home. But let me see what Spirit wants to tell you. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Only Way is Forward? What do you want Only Way is Forward to know? What do you want Only Way is Forward to know? Right here. And we have the Tower. Interesting, because we just did a lot on the Tower for Sarah's reading. The Tower card teaches us that sometimes we need to tear down the limiting structures we have built for ourselves in order to move forward and rebuild better, stronger, and wiser. So that Tower can come in and show up if we have a situation that feels chaotic, that feels like something is happening. I will, Alice. I will. If we feel that something negative is happening, but it can also just show up if there's like some structures in our mind that we need to let go of to rebuild and do things a different way. So it's not always by itself as negative as people who follow tarot tend to think. And you may just want to, instead of focusing on is something coming my way that will cause chaos or disruption, but to ask, what can I rebuild today? Oh, you're good, Alice. I will let you know when I'm done with Only Ways Forward. If you look on the video screen, you should see where it says donations, Only Way is Forward, and then Alice. So I'm actually on Only Way is Forward's reading right now. And then when I'm done, I'll remove that name and it'll just say donations, Alice. Maybe I should write on donations. Let me do that. Maybe that'll. I don't usually write it. Maybe I'll do that and it'll be clearer for people. And then Alice. Let's see if that works. Does that work? I'll start doing that. Instead of just writing donations, I'll write on donations. My throat is giving me a hassle today. Okay, so let's see what we've got coming up for you in work. Only Way is Forward. Thank you, Spirit. What is coming up for Only Way is Forward in work? What is coming up in work? What does Only Way is Forward need to know about work? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What does Only Way is Forward need to know about work? And we have Nine of Swords right off the bat. Definitely have you worrying about work, worrying to the point that you can be staying up all night, feeling as if you've almost got everything you need to have going your way at work, but feeling as if, oh, I'm so scared this is going to happen. But the thing you're scared about may not be real. It's almost like an image that could even represent an employer. Okay, but let's keep going. And definitely there's some change here. There's a need to bring balance into this situation, but you also seem to be at some sort of crossroads. Let me know right away, please, if that resonates. Fear keeping you up all night. Are you actually thinking of like quitting this job? Because you do seem to be at a crossroads where you're deciding which way should I go. Let me keep going. Is this a female boss? Um, there's also like some patience here. This is the outcome, okay? And I'm not sure if you're dealing with a female boss, it does resonate. Not sure if your boss is female. Not sure if you're working for stability, for a family, for a wife or something. Um, but your goal is the Queen of Cups. And again, it doesn't have to be female. The goal of your job could be patience to to try and have this work where you feel it's calm, it's peaceful, that you have the ability to work in an environment that's not stressful, that you can literally take your time, do your job in a good and efficient way. um, I feel that's what the Queen of Cups represents. Again, if you have a female boss, it could be something you're working towards getting a wife. Okay. Your obstacles are Five of Pentacles, the block. Um, so I feel maybe you're not even making enough money with this job. Something is blocking you, and I feel that you feel that you're working way too hard, not getting enough money. And again, this kind of has this feeling like being at a crossroads, wondering if you should stay with this job or leave. Um, the other thing that you have working in this situation is that you have a good heart. You are a hard worker. You do put your all your energy into this job, or it looks like any job. It looks like any job that you have, you really are going to put your heart into it. With this Page of Cups, willing to learn new things, really willing to be trained. If somebody trains you for a position, you're really going to apply yourself. You're going to learn how to do that job, and you're going to do it to the best of your abilities. Now, what you have around you is the Knight of Wands. And does this resonate? Do you feel that you're a little bit more inexperienced at this job, and that there's some people who have a little bit more experience who are maybe making things a little difficult for you, or doing things faster or quicker, and maybe you feel like you're just not up to speed of that nature? Maybe you're worried that even though you work hard and even though you're doing your best, it's just not going to be good enough because there's somebody there, or more than one person, who seems to be doing it better, doing it faster, and you're getting overlooked. We have some mystery here about how this job is really going to fare for you in the long run. So let me know how long you've been here. You feel like your bosses don't want you to get promoted. And how long have you been there? Because I do feel with this, with the Page of Cups and the Knight of Wands, that you might be right about that, but I think it's because they feel you don't have enough experience yet, and that's why they're not promoting you. Okay, well, you've been there since December. Yeah, that's only 4 months. So I would say that that's why they feel that way. It's not anything personal against you. They just, it's still going on this. You haven't been there long enough. Okay, let me see. And then Five of Wands. Didn't we have another five? Yeah. Okay, and these fives are all about change and conflict, because sometimes those changes come from conflict. So I'm not sure if there's been any type of arguments with other people. But again, I said I felt like you weren't making enough money. Now it shows like there's some conflict. And have you been thinking like maybe I should leave this job? And then we have the tower coming up. Okay. When did this happen about the arguing? We need to do another reading about you switching. Yeah. And also, we do see a tower moment here. And the tower was your message from spirit. Tower showing up in today in your reading about the job. Yeah, we need to look a little bit deeper to see if you can leave this job. Are you feeling that they might fire you because of this? We got another page. Okay, Page of Wands. So we have the Page of Cups and the Page of Wands. I will say that I do feel you're somehow starting like a new job. You feel they just want to fire you. I think you should be prepared for that. Or if you want to see how do you not get fired and how do you get this mechanic job instead, that would be a different reading and a different spread. If The good news is you are a good worker and you will bring, this good attitude. So even though there's been this type of argument in this fight, it's like spirit isn't saying like that's really who you are. And you say they were digging into your life. I don't know. Do you have some history that they're trying to dig up to? It just kind of has a feeling like it's not fair. Like something is being done to you that isn't fair. Where if they had just left you alone, let you do your job, um, you would go from this page to the night. There's like this energy here where it seems like these other people are somehow looking down on you or putting you down. And that's why like I was showing like here's the page and then here's the night. And the page is like what we would call like the beginner, and the knight is like the teenager. Like the page would be like the little kid, the knight would be like the teenager, the queen is like the mom, and the king is like the dad. Okay, so it's like you have a family. And it would be like you're coming in with this job as the page, and the co-workers around you are acting like the knights, like they're somehow acting like they're above you. Yeah, Alice has a really good point. I don't know if you can see Alice, so I'm just going to put this up here. But she said, I wouldn't want to be there anyhow. And I agree. And again, like I said, this image scares a lot of people. Okay. You look at it, you see this tower, and you see this body like flying out the window to the ground. But like I said from the beginning, the tower means there's something you have to tear down and rebuild. And okay, but you have to rebuild, and you may want to like leave this job before they fire you or before they put that on your record or attempt to fire you, only because even like Alice is saying, who would want to be working in this environment? But the tower is all about rebuilding. So basically, in my opinion, this is a job that you need to get out of, and you need to rebuild to get a job that really suits you. And again, I say this would have to be another reading, because in this day and age, you don't want to just leave a job and you don't want to suddenly not have a job. So you need to figure out the best way to rebuild. And like you're saying, it sounds like you have already done that. You want to become a mechanic in the same field or something, in the same, I'm not sure where you work, but it seems like this would be transferring to a different department instead of having a new job completely. And that could absolutely be represented by the Tower, and it could be represented with the Page of Wands, starting something new again. Okay, and you've only been there since December. Okay, only way is forward. But if you do make another donation, it would be a reading after Alice's because she's been waiting. Yeah, and see, can you two see each other, because she's putting up some really good things. I don't know if what channel you're on. I don't know why StreamYard won't do it. I'm on 8 channels and it won't tell me like which channel the message is coming up on. So it's like I can see everybody. Okay, awesome. So let me redo the donation list. Hello, Amanda. How are you? And Alice, I'm going to just take one quick break. I will be right back. I won't be but a minute or two at the most. Oh, I didn't write on donations. Let me change that. That's my new thing. But yeah, I don't like the energy around that workplace environment either. I am in total agreement with Alice. Um, I don't like you coming up as a page. I don't like them coming up as a knight. And then what you said they did, I don't like that. But that tower shows that it's time to rebuild. Definitely time to rebuild. Okay, on donations. Okay, I'm gonna take this quick little break. I'll be right back, Alice. Okay. Okay, thank you. Let me see. Yeah, that tower showed up twice. I mean, first in your spirit message, and then again for your question for your reading. Yeah, and Alice was saying some very good things to you. So, Alice, which reading did you want? And what is your question? Well, of course, you have a purpose. I also have a life purpose oracle deck. Let me take that out real quick. Here it is. And this is Doreen Virtue, life purpose oracle cards. But I will do tarot. Okay, first I'm going to get you your free message. I was like, your wife? No, we got it. Okay, first I'm going to give you your message from Spirit. And thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Alice? What do you want Alice to know? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Alice? What message do you have for Alice? And right here. And Alice, we have the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. Now, this card right here speaks a lot about fear, speaks about that energy of being up all night and your phone's acting up. Oh no. It speaks about letting a lot of fear really stop you, okay? Your thoughts do not have power over you. Control them, let them go, and make peace with your own mind. So right away, feeling that you don't know what your life's purpose is, a lot of this is coming from your own mind. And it could be causing you anxiety, it could be causing you stress. So you really want to take control of any negative thoughts, any self-limiting beliefs or behaviors, and really focus your intention on things that are positive. But we are going to look into what Spirit wants you to know about your life's purpose. And thank you, Spirit. What is Alice's life purpose? What do you want Alice to know about her life's purpose? What do you want Alice to know about her life's purpose? We have a jumper here. And the jumper, oh my gosh. Let me get a Let me make sure my voice is back. Okay. Our jumper was the Queen of Wands, and this just fell out of the deck. When I get the Queen of Wands for a life purpose, it means you're a light worker. This tower right here is burning on fire with the blaze of spirit. And this woman is taking her wand and lighting it in that fire and carrying that light with her. And so I can tell you right now off the bat, you're a light worker. But let me shuffle and actually do the tarot. That when a card falls out of the tarot deck, it's called a jumper, and it's part of your reading. And Spirit wanted to make sure that I told you that you're a light worker. So I have told you, but we will continue with the tarot reading. So did you have any inclination you were a light worker? And hello, Martin. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. What is Alice's life purpose? What do you want Alice to know about her life purpose? What is Alice's life purpose? Okay. And we're starting with Queen of Pentacles. I love these queens showing up for you, Alice. This queen is loving. She's giving. She takes care of animals. She takes care of people, but she's smart. She's smart. She's the woman who you go to with your problems, who's going to give you advice that maybe it's not what you want to hear, but you need to hear it. We have 10 of Pentacles. I'm sorry, 10 of Swords. It's time for you to end this cycle. And Spirit was saying from the beginning that you have a cycle. The 9 of Swords showed up. That 9 of Swords is telling you that the thoughts in your head are really taking control of your life, but they have no power over you. Now Spirit is saying, take one more sword, this 10, and put an end to that cycle. Do whatever you have to do to stop this negative self-talk that's going on in your mind. We have a lot of swords, Alice. You are a light worker, and you are like beating yourself up and talking yourself down and not really walking in your purpose because you're talking yourself out of it. This could even be like, maybe when Spirit just said you're a light worker, you're thinking, maybe I'm not. No, I'm not. I could never do that. You have a battle going on with your mind. You should start meditating immediately. And 1 second. Have you ever seen this Oracle deck before? Colette Baron Reed, Goddess Power Oracle deck. Buy it. Buy it. Pull yourself one card every morning and just start reprogramming your mind, Alice. You have to believe that you are a channel of spirit in this world, that you're worthy of the gifts that you have. Okay? 7 of Swords. We have a lot of you like running away from your purpose, running away. Oh my gosh. 3 of Swords. I think somebody has really messed with your mind and maybe told you that you couldn't achieve things and you. The Hermit. So let me just say this, okay? Spirit has already answered your question. You are the Queen of Wands. You are the Queen of Pentacles. That is your life's purpose. Everything now. Ten of Swords. It's all about your mind. Seven of Swords. Three of Swords. And now the Hermit. You want to practice mediumship. Yeah, I can. That's what Spirit is saying. And I think there's somebody else on the outside trying to make you doubt yourself. And you just have to trust yourself. And look at um, that Queen of Wands that I pulled for you, the one that fell out of the deck. With the Hermit, we have that same element of the light. And that light represents spirit. And this is saying it's time for you to get one-on-one with yourself and with spirit. I would say, in addition to mediumship, to really just start training, just start learning the things that interest you about spirit. In addition to mediumship, being a light worker, all of these things, just start spending this time one-on-one with yourself and spirit. Exactly. And then you're going to see this movement. Two major arcana cards right here. The Hermit is all about you spending this time by yourself, looking within, and really growing with spirit. And the Chariot is how you are going to move forward on your life's path, on your life's mission. Page of Cups. Then you're going to start that new journey. So are you in your 20s, or are you even a little younger? Are you like 19? 19 to 22? Because you're still coming through young. You're still coming through that like Spirit is saying to you to really hone your skills right now, to really believe in yourself first. Is that what you do for work? Or are you just saying because that's what Spirit was saying? Okay, awesome. Well, that's mediumship too. But definitely yeah, stop doubting yourself. Don't do this to your own heart. If it's not somebody on the outside doing this to you, don't do it to yourself. Oh my goodness. Okay, you have to be in your early 20s. Once you come to this place, right, where you're really studying and connecting with spirit, you start moving forward, and then you're on your new path. Page of Cups and Page of Wands. Let's see what's coming up next. Oh, the Hierophant. Major Arcana. The Hierophant it's a spiritual card. It's even look at the imagery. It's like a spiritual priest, right? A bishop in the Catholic Church. This is a card of faith. And you don't know how. You don't know how to do what? Oh, wow, really? You seem so much younger to me from this reading. A lot of beginning stages here, Alice. And do you feel that you had somebody really doubt your gifts? Beginning stages here in your spiritual walk, in your spiritual learning, and really to come to terms with your spiritual gifts. That's what I mean. You know, Alice, if you want, we can do a mediumship for $30 over the phone. I'm going to do one with Only Ways Forward Friday night at 8. But if you want to book one either tonight, tomorrow, or Saturday, 'cause I don't know like a good time for Friday. I think we should, I think we should connect over the phone. Okay. Okay, so let me see what comes up with the Dorian Virtue Oracle cards for you. Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Alice to know about her life's purpose? What do you want Alice to know about her life's purpose? And we have Heart's Desires. And this is from Dorian Virtue's Oracle deck. We have the angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become a reality. I'm going to pull two more for you. Environmentalist. Environmentalist. You're an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and the animals, which is what I sensed for you from the beginning about that animal connection. And do you work with animals now or rescue animals or anything of that nature? I want to see if I can get that beautiful picture in focus. Well, it's not coming in focus. And leadership. We also have leadership for you. Take charge of the situation. And I will get you one more card. There's so many decks. I'm looking all over for them. I can't find it. Hmm. it's not that one. There we go. Oh, do you want to do the call tonight? Well, you just call me. But I'm gonna do only way is forward first. What time do you have available? What time zone are you in? I'm in Eastern. Let me just make sure I don't have another donation here. Okay. So if you want to do a call tonight, we can. But I'm going to get you a card from Jesus. And this is also Doreen Virtue, um, her Loving Words from Jesus deck. What did I just do with the box? So I'm going to show it to you. I'm not sure what I did with it. Oh well. Okay, let me get you your message. Oh, I don't see what. My bad. I don't know what I did with it. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Alice? What do you want Alice to know? What do you want Alice to know? And we have Matthew 25:21. And it's well done. It's King James. Well done, thou good and faithful servant. Matthew 25:21. That's your Jesus message. And this is a deck by Greg Olson. I just love the artwork. Beautiful, beautiful artwork. So if you want to schedule a phone reading, I will give you my information. And we can look into this further if you wish. But I hope that helped you. I hope you have a little bit more sense of your gifts, and this battle that you're fighting is only in your mind. And I love how the animals came up twice for you. Wow, that is wild. Yeah, you can pay on PayPal. So if you want to do this reading tonight, let me know. Hello, Amy. I'm going to move on to Only Way is Forward now. There, yep, I'm moving on to you now. But you can send me a message. You can text me or something, Alice, if you want, and then we can set that up. Let me put these cards back. Okay, Amy, awesome. And it's only 6 o'clock here. So if anybody does want to book a phone reading tonight, we can do that. I could do 2 readings tonight if you want. Yeah, so Alice, if you want to do it tonight, let me know. Oh, it's early for you, Amy. You got plenty of time. Okay, so only way is forward. I'm going to give you another message from Spirit, and then please type in your question as specific as you want, because tarot addresses your question. Just the way you paid before, Alice. You already made a donation, so you would just make it the same way. Okay. And thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Only Way is Forward as he navigates this job situation? Should he get another job? What do you want him to know? What do you want him to know? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want him to know? What do you want him to know? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want him to know? And we have the sun. I love it. I love it. So things are going to get better. Okay. And this is what Spirit wants you to know as you navigate this job situation. That's what I specifically asked. I should not have asked that. I should have just asked what Spirit wants you to know. I'm going to pull you two because I was actually asking about your job and I wasn't supposed to. But we got the sun, so it's very good. The Sun card teaches us to find the joy in all situations and reminds us of our own personal power. It encourages us to confidently shine our inner light and to manifest our desires as conscious creators. So, did you get that? Only way is forward? I asked a specific question when I just wanted Spirit to give you any message. So, let me thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Only Way is Forward? What message do you have? What do you want Only Way is Forward to know? Okay. I specifically was asking about your job situation. You're welcome, Alice. So if you do want to, book that, text me or make the donation. Text me, send me an email, and we will schedule that. Okay, awesome. And thank you, Spirit. What do you want Only Way is Forward to know? What do you want Only Way is Forward to know? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Only Way is Forward to know? Okay. Okay, awesome. 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords. Now is the time for stealth and discretion in your actions. Okay, Alice. Yeah, Samantha, let's schedule the mediumship by phone if you can. Yeah, I'm going to do a reading with Alice by phone at 7. So, Samantha, if you want, we haven't done a phone reading. If you want, I could schedule one for you at 8 p.m. So, Samantha, let me know. I know Alice can't see you. We can schedule. So now is the time for stealth and discretion in your actions. Only way is forward. I feel that Spirit is also addressing your question. So you want to really, awesome, Alice. Okay, so only way is forward. Can you type in your specific question? I'm going to clear and charge these cards for you. And I know that you wanted to address what your next move should be. Should you go to work with your friend? Okay, let's check that out. So does this mean you already have a job lined up with your friend, that your friend would has already offered you something? Stealth and discretion in your actions, Drew. Okay. Well, will he give you a job? Okay, let's see. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Should only way is forward go to work with Drew? Should he go to work with Drew? Should he go to work with Drew? Will Drew give him a job? Should he go to work with Drew? Should he go to work with Drew? Should he go to work with Drew? Okay. Should he go to work with Drew? We have the Knight of Wands. For taking quick action. And we have Five of Swords. We have that change due to that conflict. More fives. The Five of Cups is really speaking about lost love, but then we have Ace of Pentacles. So we do have new beginnings. Seven of Pentacles. I from what I'm seeing here, absolutely speak to Drew about this job. Don't leave before you. Okay, we've got two aces here. This is all about new beginnings. Don't leave one job without having something lined up just because it's not good practice. But this is very much looking to me. Pentacles is all about money and work. And this is all very positive. Okay. Let me see what else we've got. The Emperor. This kind of makes me wonder if your relationship with Drew, if you could handle him being your boss. Overcoming obstacles, Knight of Swords, the Magician. Yeah, definitely look into this. It looks very positive to me. It looks like this change is long overdue. I'm not sure what you would be doing with Drew, what type of job that would be, if that would be mechanic work or anything. But this does look very positive. Okay, awesome. Yeah, this looks very good. And the job you have now, it just looks so toxic. The environment just seems so toxic. And let me see if you'll be happy there real quick. Will only way is forward be happy working with Drew? Will only way is forward be happy working with Drew? Will he be happy working with Drew? Okay, we're starting off with that Five of Wands again. Will you be happy? And remember that showed up before for your reading for the other job? That Tower, rebuilding. Remember what I said? It's all about rebuilding. And the World again. The World is celebration and happiness. Ace of Swords and new beginnings. Ace of Pentacles. It's all the same stuff. King of Swords. King of Swords. Yeah, you will be happy. You'll be very happy. The Lover's card doesn't mean like you're going to be kissing him like a lover. It just means that harmony is there. And the Sun, which is the card that I pulled for you before when I specifically asked Spirit, and I don't like to ask for the free reading. One of my questions, I want Spirit to give you the message that Spirit wants you to have. So I did too. But when I asked, it was the Sun. So again, oh yeah. Two of Cups. Again, it doesn't mean this just means a beautiful, harmonious working relationship. The Lovers and the Two of Cups. You two will see eye to eye. It's all good. I would be calling Drew in like the next 5 minutes because this other job just seems very stressful and toxic. I don't think it seems very good, in my opinion. So, you want to make sure this is Alice. Where does he live? Just make sure, remember what it said, use stealth and discretion in your actions. So you want to be wise and you don't want to like advertise your what you're going to do, your strategy to a bunch of people for some reason. Yeah, just make sure that I just gotta double check and see who's texting me. Yeah, he lives close by. That's good. Just make sure that you're actually doing everything in order and organized and not putting yourself in any type of okay. Oh, I was saying okay to someone who's texting me about that reading tonight. Sorry about that. um well, I hope we do the reading on Friday. um oh, awesome, thank you. Yeah, the workplace, not good, not good. And hello, Lori, how are you? But definitely okay. So I'm actually going to shut this down because I'm going to be doing a reading at 7 and she's booked it and I think she's already made her donation. Now, Samantha, I don't know if you have my phone number for a phone reading tonight. Let me make sure that it went through. Sometimes sometimes it takes a while for this to go through. No, it hasn't gone through yet, so let me just see. Well, I'll just wait a minute. And okay, so only way forward. Let me know if you want to connect on Friday, how everything is going. I do want to hear an update on this. So please, you can send me a text or you can send me an email. I'm waiting on this donation to come through so I know if I'm Ending the stream. Well, I haven't seen it come through yet, so I'll wait a little bit more. So, Lori, how are you doing? Tell me how you are. And let me get you a message from Spirit. I hope you're feeling better. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Lori? What do you want Lori to know? What message do you have for Lori? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Lori? What do you want Lori to know? And Lori, we have the Five of Swords, which I'm not surprised with everything that you're going through right now. Words can be as sharp as any blade. Carefully examine how you treat others and how you allow them to treat you. But that Five of Swords is also about change, things of that nature. And you have a lot of change underway right now. Okay, Alice, will you check on your donation because it hasn't come through? You just make sure that it went through on your end. Sometimes it can take a while, but I don't see it yet. I don't want to end the stream until I know that we're on. Let me check again. Nope, I don't see it. Okay, Samantha, are you still here? I didn't give you my phone number, Samantha. And Carol, I will get you a message. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Carol? What do you want Carol to know? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Carol? And what do you want Carol to know? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Carol? And what do you want Carol to know? What do you want Carol to know? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Carol to know? Okay, Carol, we have the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. Seek clarity in your situation. A clear vision is your roadmap to success. Okay, so actually, I am going to end the stream. I'm lining up some calls for tonight, and I'll just take it from there. So if that doesn't pan out, then I will be back, but we will see what's going on. So thank you, everybody who is here. Thank you for your donations. I will be on soon, and God bless you and read the tarot.